Oh shit, sorry. Yes, hi, and welcome to our little YouTube channel again. This is the episode 2, since we have chosen to name the videos we are uploading the ones where I'm painting and we're doing the pace a lot more quicker. We're naming them Let's Paint, I think. I don't know. I have my manager, Alphonse. He's my son, and he's the one who's taking care of business. He's the one who's editing the videos, and hopefully Elsa and me are going to draw a little bit more. Since Elsa, she's a little bit shy, so I'm first up, and we have a list of a little bit of ideas of what we're going to do, and the one we're going to do today is anime, and also slightly kind of draw this in your style ish. So we're calling it the Draw This in Your Style anime. So I'm going to start first. So Elsa picked an anime character for me to draw in my style, or try to draw it, or copy, or fan art, or whatever. And I'm going to choose one for her. And since I'm not going to make this video too long, so I pre-sketched it. So I'm going to ink it up for you guys. And hopefully someone will comment all the things I don't know about this anime. But let's see, I have my sketchbook right. Where's my sketchbook? There it is. Okay, so the character. I don't know if this. See, I sketched it up with a red big pen, but I'm going to ink it so you can see it a little bit better. The character I chose, that Elsa chose for me, was Sanji apparently from One Piece. I have never seen it in my whole life. I think when the first manga came out here in Sweden, I think I read 2 or 3 pages in the comic book store that we had at that time. Okay, let's see. This is the thing that I always like. I have no idea what I'm going to use for inks. I don't know. I'm between using a Sharpie, or if I'm going to go with the one that I used last time. This is it 0.7, I think. Yeah. I like to use this one when I sketch, but this is more for like when you're doing shading and all that stuff. Now I'm just going to do pure ink. But I know this pen we're going to bleed through, and I have some artwork on the other side. So yeah, let's get started. So anime. Okay, where do I start? I remember back in the days when I was super into anime, I always started with drawing the head. Nowadays, when I start sketching, I always start kind of like in the middle, building the body up, and then I go upwards. So I also have my phone. We're using my son's phone, so I have let's see, I can show you the reference. I don't know, can you use Google and show? I don't know. I don't know if you can see it. This is the reference. It's like this character, and he's kicking up real high, and he's kicking so fast so his foot goes into flames. So I'm going to cheat a little bit. I have my phone next to me while we start drawing this. So yep, let's begin. As I said, back in the days, I always used draw the hair first, so I'm going to fall back into my roots. So, but when I found out about anime, all that stuff, I think it was middle of in the 90s. So I think when I was at a friend's house in Stockholm, and he had this VHS tape, and he showed it to me, and I back and then I didn't remember what the title was, but I thought it was so cool. But I had seen some animes before that, but back in those days I didn't know what anime was until he explained it for me. So because we had, I don't know, I don't remember what the English titles were. But anyway, the first one I saw in Stockholm at this friend's house was the classic anime called Bubblegum Crisis. So, but after that I started drawing only manga and anime, but now 100 years later, I trying to just, I don't know. I have tattoos, but I'm not gonna show them to you guys. It's my personal stuff. So, but they are anime or manga inspired. So, oh, the ink is bleeding. Fuck that shit. So, yeah, sorry, but I'm allowed to curse. So that was okay. So, sorry for those of you who are sensitive for people when they're cursing, but sometimes I just can't help it. When things turn to shit, I tend to get mad and curse. So I'm just gonna fill those up straight away so I know. Otherwise, I have a little shading here from a cigarette. I don't know. I think it was a cigarette he had in his mouth. I think just let me check. Or is it some? Sometimes you don't know what they have in their mouth. If it's like a little toothpick or no, it's kind of look. Think that's a cigarette. I don't know. I'm gonna give him a cigarette. So for those of you who are One Piece fans, I apologize if it's not a cigarette, but I'm gonna give him a cigarette. So sorry. I'm gonna give him. He had a tie apparently. Like that. I'm gonna come clean and say I am not comfortable drawing this right now. But since I'm trying to do it in my little style, so it gets a little bit easier, like that. Shading, his tie, no, the tuxedo or whatever. Suit, sorry. Since I said this in the earlier episode, since English is not my native language, so I'm trying to do my best here with that. And also, if you hear someone shouting, it's the manager saying I have to speed up because I don't want to take too much time. Okay, a little there, and he has another button there, like that. Okay, I think that works. On there. And I had a problem because I kind of messed up with the shoulders here. So he had these pads in his. I think that's the shoulders going to work pretty good. I'm going to put a heavier line so you can see. Back in the days, I was kind of against adding heavier outlines, but as I've learned, it helps like make the image more. It looks kind of better. I don't know if we have to shade. Who gives a shit? This is just for fun. I'm not gonna make any money out of this or sell it. I don't know. Perhaps in the future, if I'm gonna this sketchbook, it's kind of funny story because when I got hold of the first one I bought it in the United States. I was in New York and I went to this art supply store and I found this book and I brought it home. I didn't sketch in it and I started drawing it and I love the texture in the paper and how it can handle ink and acrylics. And the only bad thing about it, because like that's why I have to use these clippers, so otherwise the book would, when I have done so much in it, so really like the pages get very floppy. So the further you come into the sketchbook, you have to like push it open, so to speak. Let's see, this is always tricky when I doing foots and heels and stuff. Let's see. I'm gonna just do this quick, and I'm trying to come up some good things to talk about, since again I'm not too comfortable and I've just forgot what I was talking about. So sometimes I wish I could speak Swedish and YouTube could like automatically translate, give you guys subtitles. That would have been so much easier. Oh no, fuck that. I shouldn't put that line there. Oh, god damn it. Oh, fuck. Oh, okay. Yeah, yeah. And his pants, and he has little there, and that line there. And, okay. What was I talking about, Alphonse? He just shrugs his shoulders. He doesn't even listen. He doesn't care. He's just pacing back and forth behind me, making me super nervous. Yeah, the first anime I saw, yeah, was Bubblegum Crisis. Like there was those, because here in Sweden you didn't have that much anime stuff or manga back in the days. So we just grew up with like Disney movies or some other. I don't know the ones who's watching how old you are, but I remember I think it was called Aeon Flux. And when I saw that, like I have never seen anything like it. So, but that was American produced, so Japanese wasn't that common here in Sweden. There were probably some underground groups that imported stuff, but not to my knowledge at that time. Then there was this. Then I find out there was in Stockholm this store who they imported and sold manga and anime and all those stuff, so you could order from them. Back and then, back in my days, there were no fancy DVD players, and it was all VHS. So, and also you had to wait. Like I had to order their catalog, and you had to wait like 2 weeks for it to arrive, and then you had to fill it in by hand what you wanted, and you had to mail it in and wait more weeks. So yeah, it was kind of like you wanted something every day, you would run and check the mail and all that. So nowadays you just click and you get a order number and you get a shipment number and you have it in a few days. So, but all you younger viewers, probably I don't know who's watching, but back in the day it took seriously a long amount of time to get this. I'll get the shippings. So today everything has to go so fast. So I don't know if I'm gonna paint this later because I saw his suit was red. So and painting red is not something that I'm super fond of, but I can deal with it. But that line fucked it up. So, but I'm gonna switch pen real quick before. Where are we in time, Alphonse? Hang on. I was gonna find a heavier pen. This one. It works. I know this one. Oh, it's an old one. It doesn't work. Sorry about this. I should have been more prepared. Now all the pens is lying in a big pile of, I don't know. I'm gonna continue with this one, just doing the heavier lines real quick. Go. And hopefully Elsa will join in. I told her that she's not forced to talk, but if we make a video with her, she will probably be the one. It's gonna be not a silent one. We're just gonna use music and make it a little quicker. Like apparently these short videos here on YouTube are also popular. You get a lot of views, but I don't care about that. I'm super happy that we now have, I think, 10 or 11 subscribers. So, to be honest, I didn't see that one coming. So, thank you guys who sticks around and support our little family YouTube channel. Just trying to do our best. And also the music, since we are not going to pay any, what do you call it? Is it royalties or something like that? But we're going to use the music that YouTube has to offer. So Yeah, it's the ones that kind of like those melodies that get stuck in your head for like 2 or 3 days. Simple ones. I'm not going to do too much details. I'm just going to ink her up. I'm going to show this to Elsa later. Hopefully she will give it thumbs up. But if she asks nicely or people here want to see this one painted, perhaps I will do it. Perhaps. So I'm just going to do a little fancy, little shades. So it kind of looks cool. Sort of. I don't know, the manga anime eyes, they always have this. Oh, he was kind of mad. No, he was shouting a lot, apparently. Okay, there. So, also, I didn't see that one coming. Thank you for those who made a few comments. Super happy to see that. It's always fun to get comments. Since I'm not the one who's running this account, but I'm trying to answer comments as often as I can. Okay, I think I'm fairly done here. I don't want to spend too much time here. This one looks okay. Oh yeah, Alphonse gives thumbs up. Okay, here we have it. What the hell was his name? It was, I'm gonna use my Sanji, one from One Piece. So yeah, there you have it. Thank you for watching the whole video. I don't know how long it went, but here we go. Hopefully Elsa is up next. So see you next time. Bye.